I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm getting pretty over it, and I'm getting pretty. You know what? I'm feeling that factorial burn again. Kind of like, bro, politics is actually just so cringe. Did you watch the hearing? I haven't watched. Link me. We can watch it, I guess. I clicked an article today, and I shouldn't have. Have you guys heard about the Laugh Factory guy getting accused of assault? This, I clicked through because I was just curious what happened. Or not Laugh Factory, I'm sorry, Impractical Jokers. Bro, just kill me. What the f? So this girl,
I got assaulted by Joe Gatto.
Yeah, let's just enjoy. Bro.
You guys ready? Since a lot of people like to make assumptions about things, and rightfully so, since I didn't post a lot of information out there, I just kind of posted some statements, and that can lead to a lot of false information. So I wanted to come out here and share my story right out flat and how it is, and finally get it out there because I didn't know how to or if it would ever gain attention, and now I have some, so here's my time to shine.
Wait, real quick. In Factorio, how do I turn on the grid? There's a way to see the grid, but I don't know the hotkey.
Here we go. My first interaction with this man was at brunch with my mom and my sister, and we were all fangirling. We were like, no fucking way. Literally, look. Couldn't believe it. And nobody else really recognized him, so of course we went up and we asked for a picture because nobody else was, so of course we're gonna be those annoying bitches. So yeah, we went up, we took pictures. Here's me. Here's my sister. My sister is a way bigger fan than me. I'm literally only an Impractical Jokers fan because of her. She used to watch it every single night before bed, and I used to hang out with her sometimes in her room, and we would watch it every single time. And when we lived together, she would have it on 24/7. 24/7. That's all that lady watched.
Can I just say how funny it is that, I guess like in the Yas Queen era, that women do this thing where once they've decided they're going to accuse the guy or don't like it or whatever, they like go back and retroactively code this person as being like, gross, I never liked this guy, I was never a fan of this dude. And it's like, bro, you fucked him. Like, how gross are you that you were so pathetic or whatever that you fucked this guy that now you're saying like how much like you didn't like him or he was creepy or weird. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's so fucking cringe, but okay.
Anyway, it's kind of like an important thing. So while we were over there taking pictures with him, he had asked us if we were going to his comedy show that night. We knew nothing about said comedy show, but we would have gone together. My sister used to live here, and now she lives somewhere else, whatever. She had plans that night. She couldn't go. So I wanted to go with a friend. Those are hard to find, so I couldn't find a friend to go with me. So I had messaged, said sir, because he had liked my Instagram story and whatnot. So I was like, okay, maybe I can get some free tickets because
we have to bring back bullying, especially for women online. I'm sorry. We have to bring back bullying. We have to bring back bullying. These people need to be bullied. What? What?
You know, I don't know. I've never met a celebrity before. This is literally the first celebrity I've ever met in my life.
So my instinct is to beg them for free tickets to go to their show? Okay.
And it low-key worked. So here's my Instagram story. Here's the text I sent him, like, crazy to meet you, gonna try and get tickets to your show. Awesome to meet you, for sure come, it'll be fun. Got tickets, trying to find someone to come. Awesome, I'll leave 2 meet and greet passes for you at the box office under your name so you can come back and say hello, have fun. Huh?
What do you mean, huh? Are you mentally retarded? Like, what? What do you mean, huh? What?
So does that mean I have free tickets? That's cool. I don't know if that did or not. Like, I literally didn't know what to do in this situation. I didn't know. That's
why these people are acting like, so King Solomon said that if I wanted my child back, he would only give me half, and I wasn't sure what to do. Like, what do you mean you don't know what to do? What is the big contention or confusion? You got free tickets. What are you so bamboozled about. I didn't know how to respond to when he said I had 2 free tickets. Like, you're literally talking to him in DMs about going to a show. What do you mean? What?
That's later in the story. Anyway, so that all happens. I'm like getting the tickets, whatnot, like planning to go to the show. I do go to the show. And if you look on my TikTok, you can find the video of it. I just don't want to insert it again. But it it was fun. Like, I was so excited. This was the first comedy show I'd ever been to, the first famous person, and this, like, actual famous person I liked and was going to be funny. Like, I felt safe going to this show. Like, I've been to this
I felt safe? Jesus. Okay, I guess it's going to be a serious rape story, huh?
theater a million times before and whatever. So I go, and I'm waiting in line, and I'm, like, trying to go to the get to the box office, tell someone my name so I can get these whatever. And nobody's really believing me. It was kind of this whole thing. And then they finally did, and there was a whole sticky note with my name, like, blah, blah, blah. And then this lady took me and led me to a certain spot. And long story short, I had an entire row, like, barred off row in the Pabst Theater in Milwaukee to myself and 2 other people, I believe, that were on, like, the opposite end. But there was literally, like, a million seats in between us. Don't mind him. But it was fun, whatever. I did the meet and greet at the end, and I was by myself, so all these ladies let me skip to the head of the line, so I didn't have to wait behind all these, like, families trying to meet this dude. And I skipped to the head of the line and took some pics with dude, and here are the pics. So here's the one. I look really different. My forehead looks low-key really big. Here's another one. Looks gross. It just looks gross now when I look at it. Oh, here's a little pic from the comedy show. Why does he look so small? He looks so teeny. I don't know if you can see the... Why did I just try... Okay. Well, you can't see the row in front of him. But I was literally in a row by myself.
I can't handle these people being so performative and genuinely seeming to destroy or to enjoy destroying someone's career and telling a story that should be traumatic as fuck to them. Like, holy shit, it looks... Yeah, it's all fake. It's all performative bullshit. I was having a conversation last night about this. And it sounds like dramatic, but like, especially the last like year, I've reformed so much like how I view like ordinary people. This is gonna sound elitist as fuck. I'm so sorry, but like, I have this feeling now where every single time I hook up with a girl, I feel like I'm now in an extended way like being held hostage, because if this girl ever decides that like she wants to date me, I'm like, oh god, fuck. If I say no, there's going to be some retarded fucking video now, or she's going to be part of some crazy weird Discord, like talking about how manipulative it was. Like, holy shit. Even if everything is made clear from the start, looking through some of those Harry Sisson videos, like some of the girls are literally like, yeah, he said we were casual and everything, but like, I didn't know he was talking to other girls. And it's like, why are you, what? Why are we even publicizing this? What are we talking about? But it's like, holy Jesus.
So after that all happened, I went home and... Hello? I went home and I had a crazy roommate at the time, and so I was drinking not because of her, just because I was drinking, because I like to drink anyway. And she kind of was half convincing me to do it, like, if you don't do it, you're gonna regret it, like, do it for the plot, blah, blah, blah. So I was drunk, whatever. And then,
is this an age/generation thing? I hate to say this, because it's also gonna be blackpilling. In older videos, you'll see me say things like, oh, like 19, 20-year-olds are basically kids or whatever. Generally, this is in response to a guy who was hunting for mentally retarded 19-year-olds. It was in the context of that. But I genuinely did feel back then that, like, yeah, you know, younger people are mentally, you know, less mature, older people are more mature. In my bullshit anecdotal experience, a person who's like this at 19, 20 will be the exact same at 30. They just are. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a social media thing or if it's a whatever thing, but these people just don't grow. Like, my worst, I think, some of my worst, like, interpersonal drama things, like, if you go back and you look at the age of these people, like Anna Barr, this is a girl who's like my age, or she's like a few years younger. Look at Lauren Daly Gunner. This girl's like 32 years old, right? And is acting like a high schooler. Like, so I don't know what the markers are for why a person turns out like this. Like, I have no idea, but...
he was texting me all this stuff, and, like, it was starting to get a little weird, you know? Oh, I totally forgot about this. I cried when I met him. I was so overwhelmed. Like, this was a, like, big personal experience for me to go and do something by myself like this. It was a big girl. It was a big girl thing. And I had never met a famous person. Famous person. I've said that a million fucking times. How about I say it again? Anyway, so happy you loved it. Sorry I made you cry. Haha. No worries. All good tears anyway. Haha. Okay, you look great in the picture. So that's good. Thank you. I think you're the star of the picture, though. Trying to kind of... Let's get around that. That was a little weird, so let's just gonna pretend that did.
What's weird? That he said that you look good in the picture? What?
Happen. So then we get a debatable. Sir, that's not the... I wasn't... No. Story applies, agree with me. Glad I'm giving you street cred, low-key. And then I'm, like, drunk. And I'm being honest, because it's a celebrity. I don't know how they work. So I'm like, I'd rather have real friends. Street cred just got to show the people what they missed. What did it say? Fuck yes, what a day. Fuck yeah. Hope the rest of your night is epic. Literally just tell them what I'm doing. So after this, he turns on vanish mode. Also, the sky looks kind of pretty. He turns on vanish mode. So I didn't get much of that. And I was drunk and crazy roommate, so... Doesn't make the best combination.
What does any of that have to do with it? Okay.
I did get the one screen or like picture of my phone of him on vanish mode texting me the instructions to get to his apartment. Not apartment, hotel room.
Like, hole up. Can we get a hole up? Did he just happen to turn on vanish mode and then gave you instructions, or are we missing a little bit there? Was there some other context or what? Oh my God, the grids are exactly... Oh, Lord Jesus, yes. Yeah, what's going on here? What do you mean? You turn on vanish mode and all he just sent you instructions to hotel? Is there some conversation that we're missing, or what's going on there?
And I had been to this hotel many a times. I went there. I took my prom pictures there. My sister worked there, and my sister's boyfriend worked there. Like, I've been there plenty of times, but, like, I don't know how it's going to be when there's a celebrity there. So... to get to the point, Ubered to the hotel, and it was a little, like, he was giving me these weird instructions. Like, I was, like, thinking I was gonna be, like, a stealth, like, spy mode at this point. I walk in the door, somebody opens the door for me, whatever, and they're, like, asking me, like, I forget what they asked me. I don't know, I was drunk, I don't know. But, somebody led me to the elevator, and somebody was on the elevator with me and pressed the button. Sorry, my cat, he has upper respiratory infection. Somebody pressed the buttons for me on the elevator, and like whatever.
Who is the celebrity? It's Joe Gatto from the Impractical Jokers or whatever, and he's being canceled right now because of this and one other allegation.
So I don't know what was going on. I don't like to think about it, but anyway, it was, yeah. And then I have pictures.
Why did she go to the hotel? Did she say? She didn't say, but she's going there to fuck, obviously.
In the outside the elevator, like in the waiting area to go down the hallway. It was the weirdest, like, long, like, I don't know if it was a U shape, but it was like a super long, curvy, hold on. So this is me in the elevator, fancy ass elevator. Me like, what the fuck's going on?
Like laughing and giggling in the elevator with her hand over her face. What do you mean, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, were you kidnapped? What do you mean, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is she even framing it like this? What?
Oh, it's a video, but I don't, yeah. Well, I also have, like, the timestamp down here. I wanted to show that. This is how late it was. This is, I think, when I left. But it was this big-ass area. Also, I like this cone. That's kind of funny. But yeah, then, some stuff happened. I don't want to go into the details about everything, but, I'm not going to...
Well, you're accusing the guy of sexual assault, so aren't, like, kind of the details kind of important?
Show the picture that I posted on my account before of moi, but... it just, like, the things he said, and, like, he was bragging, like, about things, and just was, it was just, I don't want any girl to feel like that, and to don't meet your stars. He wasn't my star, but like, don't dig your foot where it doesn't belong. Let's just say that. I'm finally, like, I've been wanting to tell people this for so long.
Yeah,
and
we can
I've like
tell.
tried in different ways, but it's hard to, with somebody this big,
What was hard about this?
come to the realization that if I do say something, that I'm really saying something.
Just remember her saying this also right now because it's funny.
So if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you. Oh, some things I forgot to mention. This was right after I turned 19.
Freshly 19.
And right after he got back together with his wife.
Freshly with his wife. Fresh wife, fresh 19.
He has kids.
Okay.
Oh, and he knew everything about me when I went there. My family members' names, my dogs' names.
Did you tell
It was a
him
little creepy.
these
I didn't
things?
really like it. But that's what famous people can do.
What does that
So-
mean? That's what famous people can do. What, did he hire
Yeah.
like a James
Thank you.
Bond to follow you? What is it? What's the implication for that?
You guys ready?
Okay. This is the proof that she posted, by the way, that she got sexually assaulted. Probably going to get taken down, but here's what he did with his teeth. It's a bruise on her butt that apparently he did with his teeth. It's just, I don't know, man. Jesus, it's fucking wild. Wild. What's she accusing him of? Sexual assault. That's what she's saying here.
I got sexually assaulted by Joe Gatto, the impractical joker. I'm so sorry I was at work and I didn't think that shit was gonna blow up. I've literally been posting about this shit for over a year.
Also, keep in mind the inconsistencies. Before she was like, I didn't know what would happen. I was so scared. And then in this video, she's like, I've been posting about this shit for a year and nobody's giving me any attention. I've been talking about this for a year and nobody cared. A whole year I was talking about this. Yeah, see the difference?
Year. And I've been DMing celebrities, other people, like trying to get my story out there. And one goddamn little TikTok about that follows this little trend about a celebrity, then it fucking blows up. And you guys don't believe me. Why do you think I was... Yeah, I got sexually assaulted by Joe Gatto, the impractical joker. I'm sorry if you don't want to believe it, but the people you idolize are not always going to be good. They're going to do shitty things, and they're going to take advantage of people because of that. Like, I'm not saying it was, I mean, I think some of it was my fault. I don't fucking know how this shit works, but I just posted the proof.
The proof.
And I have not told you guys half of it. I got sexually assaulted.
Destiny, okay, the way you framed it made her sound crazy, but that was so out of touch of you. She could have gotten rabies or tetanus from that bite. True. Anyway. Holy fuck.